Hey guys, how's it going? So this week I'm doing my article on an article called Brexit. Japan would welcome UK to TPP, says Abe. And what this article is about is it's explaining to us that the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has come out recently saying that Japan would welcome the United Kingdom with open arms into the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal with open arms once the United Kingdom leaves the European Union. He's come out saying that he also realizes that they're not able to get a smooth deal done, but he's pushing for them to, have a proper divorce per se in Brexit. Now, this would be a huge deal for both sides, but mainly Japan because Japan is a huge investor in the United Kingdom. In fact, there's about 800 Japanese businesses that employ more than 100,000 people. So, if the United Kingdom was to transition into this new trade pact, it would significantly probably benefit both sides substantially, and also this would help in trade between Japan and the United Kingdom, and it also could help. It mentions a little bit about the Irish and the Irish borders, and it talks about how that could be a little bit of a problem, but the British Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, the Japanese Prime Minister, also came out and pretty much emphasized that he realizes that the deal between Brexit has not been able to be reached, and that he is pushing for both sides to pretty much come together and hone in on coming up with a solution so that they don't have to have a pretty much an ugly divorce is what they're referring to it as, because if that is the case, then this would make things a lot more complicated for both parties, and perhaps it would make it a lot harder for the United Kingdom to enter into the Trans-Pacific Partnership that Japan has offered to welcome them into. So this article pretty much gives us a breakdown of, how like the customs will work in this new trade pact with the United Kingdom and Japan, and what can happen if Brexit, isn't reached, like with an agreement in place, how that can affect the United Kingdom's entrance of the pact. So it really gives us pretty much more insight on what could happen. But again, the same, issues being stressed that a deal hasn't been able to get done, and that if there isn't a deal reached, it could cause more problems, and it could probably leave them without a solution. So